Hello, Army. Welcome to K Heart Channel. Before we get into today's news, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. What really happened between Taehyung and Jungkook at Vogue World 2025? What was supposed to be a glamorous night of fashion turned into an emotional storm that no Army will ever forget. During the prestigious Vogue World, Hollywood 2025, Kim Taehyung, V, graced the stage with elegance and an otherworldly presence. But what truly shook fans around the globe was not just his breathtaking look. It was something he did in the middle of the show. Something so subtle yet powerful. It made Jungkook's eyes glisten with tears among the crowd. A night that felt different. This year's Vogue World was one of the most anticipated fashion events of 2025. Celebrities from music, film, and art gathered under the blinding flashes of cameras. But for ARMY, all eyes were fixed on one person, Taehyung. He appeared in a stunning black silk suit with silver detailing, designed by a French fashion house that's worked closely with him before. But beyond the visual perfection, there was something deeper about him that night. His eyes, they weren't just confident. They were soft, calm, but somehow sad. And as cameras zoomed in on him, fans noticed. Taehyung was gazing in one direction, right where Jungkook's Saturday the world seemed to stop for a second. And that's when everything changed. The look and a hidden signal. When the catwalk began, Taehyung walked with the grace of a star who knew exactly who he was. His steps were confident, his aura unshakable. But mid-runway, he did something unexpected. He stopped, looked at the camera, and gently placed his hand over his heart. A small gesture that longtime fans instantly recognized. It was the same gesture he and Jungkook used to share during the Love Yourself era, their silent signal that meant, "I trust you." Within minutes, social media exploded. OMG, is that the signal? He looked right at Jungkook. "I'm shaken. This isn't just fashion anymore. It's a message." And then, the camera caught Jungkook, smiling faintly, but with eyes full of emotion. He looked down, as if trying to hide it. That split-second frame became the most shared clip of the night. Jungkook's reaction that silenced everyone. After the show, Jungkook was interviewed by an international media outlet. When asked what he thought of Taehyung's performance, he paused for a few seconds before softly saying, "He was beautiful. As always. He did something on stage that only some people would understand. And yes, I understood." Those words hit fans like a wave. Within minutes, hashtags like taekook moment and hashtag Vogue World 2025 were trending worldwide. But what came next shattered hearts even more. With a slightly trembling voice, Jungkook added, "Sometimes you don't need to say goodbye with words. Some goodbyes, you just feel them." The interviewer went quiet. Jungkook smiled again, but fans could see it wasn't the same smile. Fans in tears across the world. Within minutes, timelines were flooded. Why does it feel like they really said goodbye? Jungkook's eyes said everything. That wasn't a show, it was a message. Fan-made edits combining Taehyung's look on stage and Jungkook's reaction spread like wildfire on TikTok and X, Twitter. Set to the heartbreaking tune of Sweet Night, the clips reached over 10 million views in less than an hour. The captions were all the same. Goodbye without words. A cryptic post from Taehyung. Later that night, Taehyung posted a single photo on Instagram, his silhouette behind the stage lights, glowing faintly in shadow. The caption was short. "Not everything needs to be said. Some things are meant to be felt." Within 2 hours, the post surpassed 12 million likes. But what made fans gasp was a comment from Jungkook's official account, appearing right below it, a single emoji, Dove the Dove, a symbol of peace, freedom, and farewell. Fans immediately started speculating. Was it a message of support? A private goodbye? Or just coincidence? Whatever it was, ARMYs agreed. It meant something. Goodbye without saying goodbye. For longtime BTS fans, Taehyung and Jungkook's bond has always been beyond words, quiet but deep. They didn't need grand gestures. Even their smallest actions spoke volumes, and what happened at Vogue World felt like a continuation of that story, a new chapter written in silence, the fan wrote on Weverse. Maybe it's not the end. Maybe they're just walking different paths for now, but still together in heart. The comment gained thousands of likes and even more tears. Behind the stage, what really happened? A Backstage staff member reportedly revealed that before stepping on stage, Taehyung sat quietly in front of a mirror for a long time. He wasn't talking to anyone, just holding something in his hand. That IT was a silver bracelet, old but well kept. Fans instantly recognized it. It was the matching bracelet Taehyung and Jungkook wore in a Bangtan Bomb from 2019, the one engraved with their initials, V and JK. Was it just an accessory? Or a memory he couldn't let go? No one knows. But for fans, there was no doubt. It meant something. When the lights went out, after the event ended, as celebrities left the venue, fans who stayed behind captured a faint, blurry video, but one that sent the fandom into chaos again. Taehyung and Jungkook were seen meeting backstage, a brief embrace, a few words no one could hear. Then Taehyung walked away toward his black car. Jungkook stood still, watching him go, and when the car disappeared, he lowered his head. One fan who witnessed it wrote on X, "I was there." He just stood still. It wasn't long, but it felt like forever. When the world went silent, only they knew. The next morning, no statement, not from Taehyung, not from Jungkook, not from HYB, just silence. And in that silence, armies around the world began writing, theorizing, crying, and hoping. They called it goodbye without words. Others named it the silent farewell. Whatever it wasn't just a moment. It was a story only their hearts could understand, the global reaction. Even major international magazines couldn't ignore the wave of emotion. ELLE Korea wrote, "V's performance wasn't just fashion, it was poetry in motion," and Jungkook's reaction turned it into a silent love letter. Vogue US posted, "A single look can say more than 1,000 words. Tonight, the world saw what words could never express." An ending that isn't really an end. That night, the Los Angeles sky was filled with stars, but two seemed to shine brighter than the rest. Maybe it was coincidence, or maybe it was a sign, because for fans, Taehyung and Jungkook will always be two souls connected, no matter how far apart they walk. Through every lyric, every smile, every quiet gesture, their bond lives on. And perhaps what happened at Vogue World wasn't goodbye at all. IT was the beginning of something new, a story yet to be told, written in silence, felt in eternity. Even if we walk on different paths, our stars will always meet again. That caption appeared under a viral fan edit showing their brief hug backstage, and the top comment said only 2 words, "We'll wait." Days have passed since that unforgettable night at Vogue World, Hollywood 2025, yet the emotional echoes of Taehyung and Jungkook's silent exchange still ripple across the world. What began as a single gesture has now turned into something far larger, a wave of emotion, nostalgia, and mystery that refuses to fade. Across social media, armies continue to post late-night thoughts, edits, and letters addressed to both of them. Some fans write that they can no longer listen to Still With You without tearing up, while others say that Sweet Night now feels like a message, not just a song. It's strange. One fan posted on Weverse, "They didn't speak, but I felt everything." I think that's what love really is, the kind that doesn't need words.